What? He just lets me take the queen? Oh, brother, he didn't know. He had no idea. And now I'm gonna get a fork on the rook and the bishop protected by my rook. Oh, Ian Tapia, 135. I'm so sorry I did it to you. Today is the day I might be able to reach the highest ELO rating I've ever achieved in rapid chess. Let's find out if I'm able to beat Ian Tapia, 135. All right, Ian Tapia, 135 from Colombia. Very cool. We're gonna get started here, trying to get closer to 900 ELO. It's been I don't want to say a struggle, but it has definitely been something. It's definitely been something. This is an interesting opening, trading the light bishops right away. I know typically you want to get the knights out earlier, but I'm kind of happy with a bishop trade. Dark bishop is out here. My friend, I could take this, but that's going to let him do this. Whereas if I let him take, I can put the queen here and then he can't do that. So we can do that. Actually, I like bringing the knight out, and now the knight can take d4 if he decides to take. He may push up, trying to threaten the queen. I can just scooch over. He decides not to do that. So now I think his idea is put pressure here so that I can't take anything, but I could do this as well, closing the position, and then we can castle next turn. Let's close this position. He's gonna take, but I can take with the queen, and then this bishop is kind of locked down. Oh, interesting. He wants to take, but if he takes this, I get to take this. He doesn't get to take that. I've got 3 protectors here. He's only got 2 attackers. I could take here. He takes. Let's just castle. I think castling makes sense right now. If he wants to take here, I will still have 3 defenders. If he takes here, I'm gonna take. I like the position that I'm in. If I'm being completely honest with you, I have no idea. This is apparently a Caro-Kann defense, but overall, pretty happy with having castling done, having 3 pretty influential pieces on the board. I could even move the rook over, adding a 4th protector. All right, so now if I take with my knight, he can take, or I can just move back. Moving back, I think makes even more sense. If he decides to attack the knight, then what do I do? I could also, that doesn't make any sense because of that. This pawn taking, okay, C pawn taking D pawn means that he gets that for free. I'm gonna move my bishop. I wanna protect it. I don't know if it's the best move in this position right now, but protecting the bishop and continuing to influence and protect the e5 square, it makes sense to me. This is safe for my knight to move over to the h file. This pawn then just becomes not an issue, still 2 protectors, and I can move a rook over. I think that makes a lot of sense. I might even move my knight here, which gives me another protector on the C squares. Let's do that. I think this is working out. I think this makes sense. Now he has his 3rd attacker, but the idea was always to get the rook on the E file. So we're still doing pretty good over there. We're still doing, I think, totally fine. He's got about a minute ahead on us as far as time management, but again, we're feeling all right. We're feeling okay. I wonder, I kind of like the idea of knight to a3 and then knight to b5, putting pressure on the queen, forcing the queen to kind of, maybe move up. No, won't be able to move up because of that. He was able to castle queenside. We're gonna march this knight up here because queen is going to basically have to disengage or get onto the back rank, I think that's the idea. Okay, so he is preventing that. We could pawn move. If he decides to take, not great for us unless we move rook over. Now we can march this pawn up. Okay, what is his idea here? Possibly the knight there, but what if we open some things up now? Like if I take d pawn, he takes back, I push pawn up. Ooh, this is actually really interesting. So if I take the d pawn, his e pawn retaliates. If I march up putting pressure on the knight, it also puts pressure on the queen. So I will either get the knight or the queen. If he takes, I get to take right back. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna engage. I don't know if it's any good. If he doesn't take, then I don't know what the plan is. Okay, he does. So if I put pressure on the knight here, he does have to move his queen. If he takes, I just get the queen. If he does, I don't even know, like, what else could he do with his queen? He needs to move the queen down or over or here. What? He just lets me take the queen? Oh, brother, he didn't know. He had no idea. And now I'm gonna get a fork on the rook and the bishop protected by my rook. Oh, Ian Tapia, 135. I'm so sorry I did it to you. I'm so sorry that I did it to you. Brother, if he takes, I get to take and put him into check. Oh, I get to put him into check. This is not going well for our boy, Ian Tapia. Okay, I'm gonna take this pawn. I think that makes sense. This is blocked. I'm absolutely wanting to do, if he wants to pressure my rook, he moves over. I'm gonna take, he's gonna take, I'm gonna take. We're gonna end up very happy with that trade. And now we want to start moving this pawn over to really threaten some more presence around the king, I think. I can't believe that bishop, I can't believe the pawn move worked. I can't believe we tricked him and we were able to actually make that happen. Wow. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy. I'm giving myself a nice little pat on the back. Okay, we could do this, but let's just stick strong with the pawn take. He can't do anything with the knight here. Okay, this is something is definitely happening. If I push up, he gets to take, but now I can take with my queen, also putting pressure on the knight. So let's push up with our pawn. I think that makes sense right now. He decides to take, which means I get to take. I will be able to put him into check. I could even move a rook over and put him into check. It's not mate if I do that. It's not mate. If I push over here, there's no way he moves down. If he moves down, I don't think that makes a lot of sense. If I move over here, putting him into check, he needs to take, and then I can put him into check again. I like that. Putting him into check, he needs to take or move. He just moves. Wait a minute, but if I go here now, he can't do it. Wait, I think I can force checkmate out of this. If I push him here, putting him into check, he needs to move over. I move here, checkmate. I think that's accurate. He can't move here or here. He can't move here. I believe this will be checkmate. We're at 858 elo, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer to 900. I don't know when I'm gonna hit it. My fingers did something weird. I did a 2 and a 1. I don't know why. I'm pretty excited. Hell yeah, that was a good game. Ian Tapia, you had me on the ropes for a few seconds there, but a smart little pawn shuffle and I was able to come out on top. I don't know what's gonna happen first. Either I'm gonna hit 900 elo or I'm gonna get 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Both of those things will happen. I just don't know which one's gonna happen first. But if you want to be here when I hit 900 elo, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. I upload a new chess video here every single day. And if you made it this far in the video, you probably enjoyed yourself, so drop a like. It helps me and the channel out immensely. I would truly appreciate it. Onwards and upwards. Remember, you are a beautiful human being. I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.